Greetings. I'm Andy Lewis, School Board President, and just want to give you a quick update on the CDC. And so take a look at what we have as a typical actions during the week. So we've got lots of fun things going on at that school, and you know, things are going very well with the school. We've got like over 80 children, 16 to 20 staff, about 70 families coming every day. It's physically sound. Melanie is doing a great job as the CDC director. And we are fulfilling certainly a critical community need. You know, like Langley Air Force Base has like 500 people waiting list for childcare. These are all good things for a CDC and what we should be doing as we strive to be a center of excellence for childcare. But all this just means we're doing a good business. You know, what makes us different? Are we just a business? Why are we different? Well, this comes to the fact that the congregation chose the CDC as their primary outreach activity for resurrection. So we have an additional reason for our activity, and that is to proclaim the good news of Jesus Christ and the free salvation of grace that is provided. Much more of an eternal viewpoint than just childcare. We can touch many people in the community with that good news of Christ. And as you look at many of the things that are happening at the school, the important takeaway from all this is not the things that we are doing, but the why we are doing it. This is not just to care for others, but to fulfill Christ's great commission in Matthew, to go and make disciples of all nations. And one of these things that we're doing is while we're providing this much needed service to the community, we're also showing Christ's love. And specifically, the CDC is about these things, about building relationships, not proselytizing, but showing God's love. This is how we can get to the point of witnessing about why we are involved and what Christ has done for us. We are developing this FaceTime with the families to help them move into relationship building by offering a common point to start these conversations. It's like when we're doing the meeting together and say, didn't I see you when you were handing out donuts at this first Friday parent appreciation thing? So when you see all the activities being done and the learning, fun, and growth that the children are doing, keep in mind the why of each activity. Some examples are this first Friday parent appreciation that we're doing. First Friday of every month, we hand out donuts and such to the parents as they come in. This provides a time where congregational members can interact with school parents. It's a short time for showing general care and appreciation, while also allowing familiarity between the parents and the congregational members to develop. This also allows you, the congregation, to experience what is happening at the school. Developing these relationships with the parents and families helps when other opportunities arise, such as the Advent meals or the Lenten meals, other school programs, special services, when we write letters to the parents, and that's where we can discuss with them more specifically the love of Christ. One of the other things that the school is doing is they've purchased a license that provides free classes to anyone for this financial peace at university, the FPU. Initially, we offered it to the teachers, and now it's open to parents, members, non-members, anyone in the community, all for free. This is allowing us to show God's love through providing this biblically based financial program. Next one starts in February, and all this supports the individual spiritual growth and stewardship of God's gifts. The next thing coming up is the Christmas program. On Wednesday, the 14th of December, it's the last Advent meal that we have, that last Advent service, and it is usually packed with parents and kids. So come and see the joy and excitement of the children in presenting this Christmas story, the story that they have learned in class and have been taking home to their parents and families. This is a physical representation of the reason the church has a school, to touch children and families so they can learn more of God and experience the joy of the Lord. So as you see all the activity and work going on at the school being done around there, keep in mind that all of this is the means of providing God's love and word to not only the children and families, but also as a way that we, through action, can grow in our faith and experience God working through us. So I thank you for supporting the CDC and its outreach activities. Please feel free to get involved at whatever level you feel comfortable. Volunteering in the school with anything from reading to the kids, helping deliver groceries, being on the school board, writing letters to the parents, or serving coffee and donuts to the parents on the first Friday, and certainly talking with the families that visit church or come to the Advent or Lenten dinners. The one thing that all of us can be doing, and that has shown great effect, is to remain in prayer for the school, the children, parents, staff, and the community, that we may be a bright light pointing to Christ in all that we do. Thank you very much.